If you're over 60 and you've been eating this popular vegetable thinking it's good for your heart, it's time to stop and listen, because it might be silently putting you at serious risk for a deadly stroke. Picture this: you go to bed feeling perfectly fine, only to wake up with a heavy arm, blurry speech, or unable to walk straight. Thousands of seniors experience this terrifying moment every day, and many never make the connection to what they thought was a healthy habit. That's why we need to talk about spinach. Yes, spinach. While it's known as a superfood and praised for its nutrients, spinach can become dangerous for older adults, especially those on common medications. Spinach is extremely high in vitamin K1, a nutrient that causes the blood to clot. Now, clotting is helpful in small doses, like when you get a cut, but in older bodies, especially when you're taking blood thinners like warfarin or aspirin, too much vitamin K can send your blood clotting levels out of balance. That means even something as innocent as a daily spinach smoothie, a big salad, or steamed greens could push your blood into dangerous territory, increasing the risk of deep vein thrombosis, pulmonary embolism, or even a brain clot, better known as a stroke. Take the story of Harold, a 74-year-old Navy veteran from Texas. After retiring, he focused on his health and began drinking green smoothies every morning with handfuls of raw spinach, thinking he was doing the best thing for his body. A few months later, he began feeling dizzy, had occasional headaches, and even noticed bruises on his arms, but he shrugged them off. One morning, he collapsed in the kitchen. He had a stroke caused by a clot in the brain. Doctors later explained that his daily spinach routine, combined with his blood-thinning medication, had dangerously thickened his blood. This situation is more common than most people realize, especially for seniors trying to make healthy changes. As we age, our metabolism slows, our blood vessels harden, and circulation weakens, making it easier for clots to form, even without medications. Now, throw in high vitamin K foods like spinach, kale, or collards, and you've got the perfect storm. Another example is Martha, a 69-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. She loved preparing clean meals filled with leafy greens and veggies. Even stopped eating meat and started taking multivitamins, calcium, and iron. But soon, she felt off, tired, foggy, and developed unexplained leg pain. She later found out that her supplement mix, combined with her spinach-rich meals, had made her blood thicker than normal. A clot had formed in her leg, and it could have traveled to her lungs or brain if not caught in time. Many seniors have no idea that too much of a good thing can be harmful, especially when it comes to vitamins. Most think clots only come from sitting too long or eating fried foods. But natural foods, including vegetables, can be just as dangerous if they're not balanced. Vitamin K doesn't show up in basic blood tests unless your doctor checks your INR levels, which many seniors on medication don't monitor regularly. And here's something surprising. If you're not on medication, but eat spinach daily and are dehydrated or sedentary, your risk of clotting is still higher than average. That's why you need to be aware, not afraid. Now, let's talk solutions. First, moderation is key. Spinach isn't poison, it's just not meant to be eaten every day by seniors, especially in large portions. Cut back to once or twice a week at most, and always pair it with hydration. Second, rotate your greens. Choose lighter options like romaine, arugula, or iceberg lettuce, which are much lower in vitamin K and won't interfere with your blood's flow. Third, be careful with supplements. If you're taking multivitamins that include vitamin D, calcium, iron, or vitamin K, talk to your doctor. These supplements can interact and make clotting worse without any obvious symptoms. If you've ever felt foggy, sluggish, bruised easily, or had swelling in your legs or arms, these could be warning signs. Also, stay active. Blood that doesn't move clots. Walking for just 10 minutes every hour, even around the house, can keep your circulation strong and help prevent clot formation. Hydration is crucial too. Older adults often drink too little water, not realizing that dehydration makes the blood thicker and harder to pump. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water per day, and avoid sitting in one place for long periods, especially during travel or in front of the TV. Now let's make this practical. Here's a clot-safe one-day meal plan. Start your day with oatmeal topped with berries and chia seeds. For lunch, try a grilled chicken sandwich with avocado and a side of romaine salad with lemon juice, not spinach. For dinner, go for baked salmon with roasted carrots and sweet potatoes. Snack on almonds or a banana. This plan is anti-inflammatory, heart-healthy, and low in vitamin K. Remember, your body prefers real food in moderation, not extreme diets or overloaded smoothies. If you're someone who eats spinach daily, or if you're on any blood-thinning medications, leave a comment below and type yes so we know who's listening. And if you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps others like you see life-saving advice. Share it with a friend or family member who cooks for you, because they may not know this either. Subscribe if you want more tips that are designed for seniors, backed by science, and explained in everyday language. And here's something to leave you with. You're not too old, and it's not too late. Every small decision you make, every meal, every step, every sip of water can help you live better, stronger, and longer. Don't let good intentions turn into silent danger. Take control, stay smart, and remember, knowledge is your best medicine.